Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome back. And today we're going to be doing a late Gotham video. And the first two episodes are already out, and I didn't do videos for them. I wanted to, but I didn't. So now it's going to be a time to do them before episode 3 comes out. And basically I'm going to be talking about both episodes in one video. And we'll start with episode 1. And I'm going to be talking about stuff that happened in the episode. And then I'm going to go on to the next episode and talk about stuff that happened in that episode. And then I'm going to talk about stuff that, like I think will happen next, and stuff I want to happen, and stuff I'm interested about, and stuff like that. So let's start with episode 1. Basically what happened is, it caught up with all the characters, and Gordon is in GCPD now. He was, working as sort of like a, street cop, but he did get his job back using the Penguin, and that was pretty interesting. And the Penguin basically threatened Commissioner Loeb, and he sort of made him bring Gordon back as sort of like a favor, which is pretty cool. And then after that we got to see sort of like this crazy fat guy go on a rampage, and then Gordon stop him, which is sort of like the beginning of him getting back his job at the GCPD. And then after that we found out this new character, Theo Gallivant, who's basically like, he was controlling that fat guy who later went into the GCPD prison, and he later went to Arkham. And basically they find out that his whole, the whole purpose of him being caught is for him to, go to Arkham and then free all of the, villains, Jerome, Barbara, and everybody else, which, they become the Maniacs, like the new big villain team, which is going to be under the leadership of Theo Gallivant, this new character. And I don't think he's a character from the comics. He's just like a new character that they made, like a version of, like sort of like a Court of Owls character for Gotham, for like the show that they're doing, their own version of Court of Owls basically. And he is part of it. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of the members on the Wayne board are Court of Owls members. Like, they had the storyline last year in season 1 with Bruce finding out about all the bad stuff that the company did, and I'm pretty sure that's like the Court of Owls stuff that they're doing this season. And also some interesting things are that I really like the music that they use in the first episode, and in both episodes they use a different type of music for villains and for whenever they're on screen, and different type of music for whenever Gordon's on screen and stuff like that. And also I'm very excited about seeing more of like the split personality with Edward Nygma, who he's sort of becoming the Riddler. There's like that transition that they're doing where basically I don't think the Riddler is either of the two personalities, but it's like a joined personality when one of them combines with the other one. And right now it looks like Edward doesn't want the like the other one to be him, but at one point it's going to happen. And I really like this episode, but I do hope that Harvey comes back later on as a like a policeman, because right now he works at a bar, and him and Gordon are just friends, but hopefully he'll come back later on. And another thing before I get on to the next episode is that I want to talk about like the team, like the villain team that they have. And basically I feel like Jerome is like a not really the real Joker that's going to like face up against Batman sometime soon, but I feel like this is like the show's own version of Joker, because maybe they're in this reality, and I mean maybe in this reality that the show is doing, the Joker's name is Jerome, but I don't really think that I think this is like the first version of Joker, like their own version of him. And then there's going to be another one which is actually going to be like the real Joker, like the real deal, that is going to face up against Batman. And as for the other characters, I don't really know who they are. I don't think they're comic book characters or anything like that, but I don't really know if they are. They might be, they might not, but I don't really think they are. And now moving on to episode 2, some stuff that happened. Basically, Lucius Fox, and basically like the thing with episode 1 was that and I mean both of the episodes, that basically like they found the Batcave. Bruce and Bruce and Alfred found the Batcave. So it's like a smaller version of the Batcave, and it belonged to Bruce's father. And basically, they found the room, and there's a computer and stuff like that. And it was destroyed by Alfred, and Bruce didn't like that, so he fired him. But then he comes back, and Lucius Fox is going to be a main character this season because he's going to be like the tech genius, and he's on Team Bruce, so he's going to be helping him a lot. And he's fixing the computer right now, so who knows what Bruce might find. And I think that's another thing for the Court of Owls. I think the Court of Owls is going to be a thing this season, and Thea Gallivan is probably just a made-up character that is going to be like the leader of the Court of Owls, or like something like that they're going to do this season. But the computer is something interesting because it might be something that they're going to do with like information about the Court of Owls that maybe Bruce's father was in somehow, which could tie in with like the New 52 comics or in like the animated film Batman vs. Robin, where Bruce is actually invited into the Court of Owls because he's part of a family that has wealth in Gotham, and Bruce's father is like that too, so he might have been in the Court of Owls himself. And also I want to talk about Barbara. She seems like they're doing sort of like a Harley Quinn type storyline for her this season, and she's not really going to be Harley Quinn. I don't think they're going to call her Harley Quinn like directly, because she's just like she's a different version, just like Jerome is not really going to be called the Joker. He's just going to be called Jerome. And I think that's what they're going to be doing. And also I think that Lucius Fox is going to be a big part, just like I said, of the season, and I'm really excited to see him, like more of him, because he's the one that helped Bruce. But that's going to be pretty much it for this video, and I'm going to be doing episode 3 when it actually comes out, and I'm really excited about the season. So be sure to subscribe and comment any other videos you want me to do, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.